Hi Reiki friends, it's Mary Riposo from Infinite Light Center and the Central New York Reiki Association, and I am here to answer all of your Reiki questions. So my Reiki business includes providing sessions, teaching classes, and mentoring students, among other things. And in a recent mentoring session, my student asked, "How am I doing?" She basically wanted to know if her Reiki practice was going well, if she was progressing as she should be, and if she basically was succeeding in her practice. She asked me if she should take additional Reiki training or training in another area to gain the skills that she needed to be successful in her Reiki practice. So I asked her what she was considering in terms of other training. And she said she was thinking about taking some kind of training to develop her psychic abilities. Come to find out, she had recently traded sessions with another practitioner, and during her session, the other practitioner told her the color of her aura, gave her messages from her deceased grandmother, and made predictions about her future. Then, when it came time to reciprocate and complete the trade, she recalled feeling less than confident. She wondered if she had missed something in class, or maybe she just wasn't developing her skills as she should be. So I reminded her that she didn't miss anything, that the other practitioner was practicing something in addition to Reiki. She was adding other things into her Reiki session, things that were really not part of Reiki, but things like medical intuition, mediumship, or a psychic reading. Now, the other practitioner might also be a practicing psychic. I actually didn't know. She might not have been taught Reiki properly, and she might have been under the impression that she needed to, practice psychic skills in addition to Reiki in order to be good at what she did. But in either case, she was misrepresenting Reiki by practicing in a way that caused confusion about what Reiki really is. Reiki is simply a Japanese system of stress reduction and relaxation that also promotes healing. So I told my student that she didn't have anything to worry about, that she didn't have to take any other training to develop her psychic skills, unless, of course, she wanted to, become a psychic or a psychic medium or something like that. There are many different modalities and techniques out there that are completely worthwhile, and many Reiki practitioners are trained in more than one modality. But truly, we don't need to learn anything more than the system of Reiki in order to practice it successfully. And what do I mean by successfully? After all, my student's original question was basically to know if her Reiki practice was going well. So I told her that there is one fail-proof way to know if your Reiki practice is going well. And that's by noticing how you're showing up in the world, right? I suggested that she use the guidelines of the Reiki principles and look at whether she's been able to release anger, release worry, be true to herself, and be grateful and kind. And I believe that the true measure of your progress as a Reiki practitioner is to really look at how well you embody the Reiki principles in your daily life. After all, the Reiki principles were meant to be guideposts along the way toward uncovering your true self, your great bright light, that is Reiki, that is within all of us. And I'm happy to say that my student left our session feeling much more secure and clear about her path. So I hope this helps you too. And I would love to know how you're thinking about this topic. So please feel free to comment below and keep the Reiki questions coming. I'm happy to answer them. And you might even find one of your questions in one of my next videos. So thank you.